Yo, what it is, my hood brickers? You already know who it is. Your man Hood Bricks here, coming at you with the third mock townhouse that I've created. And like I always said, all the mocks that I've done. Now this is the retwist of, I call this my wizarding townhouse. Just for the simple fact I have broken down certain Harry Potter sets, added their little, builds inside. And if you're a real Harry Potter fan, from Fantastic Beasts until Harry Potter, all the way from 1 through 7 until the Deathly Hollows 1 and 2. Um, well, let's get right into it. As you can see, this is, my third mock. As you can see, there's more windows, there's a little bit more details. This is Creator Street right here. As we move my little sig fig who's dressed like Negan, for those who know The Walking Dead. Um, but that's not no here there. But as you can see, there's more texture in here for the sidewalk. You got the little makeshift bush here. Um, you know, uh, as you can see, I have to, I found a couple of more pieces for I could incorporate and change the little colorful trimmings here for it could be black and white as well. And before we get into the interior details, want to take you to the back of the building. As you can see, texturized it, gave it some more details of, making it look more like a building townhouse, you know. Um, as you can see, like I said, there's some Harry Potter little trinkets in here. Got my little owl, my chest. Um, if you know, the bucket stands for port key. Like I said, for my Harry Potter Fantastic Beast fans, if you know, you know. Um, I'm not too sure, but let's look together. When I built this, I was just going, excited, but trying to do it correctly. I think this part, I know it probably comes off, but like I said, little Harry Potter trinkets. Um, this wall comes off. Oh, sorry, it's supposed to come off together as one whole piece. Yes. For here, it's some space there. I could add a couple little things just to hide it back there. But yeah, this little wall comes off, and this goes right back in onto the wall. Um, one of the cool features about this, I like the makeshift little stairs to go through the back of the build to the back of the building to enter the house, which the sliding door. Let's get this. It's a little tricky here, Got a this little slight pull just to get the door open, but you could enter here. There's a bathroom on the side here. We'll get into that. We'll get into the interior details in a bit. This little feature here opens out. You could just store some things here and then just slide it back underneath to the building, and that's the back of it. At the same time, you already know it's modular. So let's get to this part does not come off, but let's get to the interior details. If I could show you, like I said, some Harry Potter stuff in here. Got one of these little shelves from one of the little one of the little $15 sets that used to come in the packs from back in the day. But got the little bathroom in there, tiled off, teal, the light blue teal with pattern with some white tiles, just give it that bathroom feel. Let's try to see, you can see real good. It's the toilet. Little book comes out from the shelf. And you see, comes out. Nice little play feature. Now we turn it around. We got the steps that lead up when I put the second floor on. It leads into the second floor. Let's close the door here to the bathroom. Turn it around. We got your little sink, little stove. Use the little mailbox. Give it that open feel to put stuff inside as a stove. You can see here this little cubby that I used the car door, for a little underneath cabinet, as well as the little furnace chimney here opens up as well. You can see got the two little 1x1 circular trans clear orange or red just for some heat. Little grill elements. Turn around, cool little sofa. So as I said, when we add the second floor to here, let's pop the roof off. As I said, the stairs continue up into the second floor where you see some, Harry Potter. You got the little Harry Potter desk, Harry Potter, little envelope. You got the little famous, in the wizarding world of Harry Potter, the teams that they like that play Quidditch, and, the Holyhead Harpies. Nothing too major, nothing too drastic to go crazy for. Just like little details in here. Turn it around, got the little wizarding post at the beginning of the steps. You heard that, and the little book came out. But let's, then again, the stairs lead up to the roof here. There we go. Make sure everything's stacked in place. But yeah, like I said, the stairs lead up to the roof. And, like I said, you stay tuned, you keep tuning in, and, that bell notification on, and every time I upload something, like I said, all from a collector to a mock enthusiast to a nice little city builder that's coming along with a stop motion movie that I'm working on through Lego on my own. That's still in the works, but just giving ya some reviews of the townhouses, all the mock townhouses I have. Then from this we'll jump into the city with I won't get too depth into details of sets that you probably seen already from reviews, as the Daily Bugle, which is now Bricksburg Tower. Got the police station, the Sanctum Sanctorum, which is now I gotta go through my little book of movie productions, and they all have new different names that pertain to Bricksburg Tropolis, Hood Brick City, Brooklyn, Hood Ave, and Creator Street. That all ties into the aesthetics of my whole city and block build and the townhouses, the city, and like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I'm working on. But this is the third mock townhouse. Tomorrow will be the fourth one that I created to the fifth one. Then from there we'll jump into the new together. We'll see where the new laundromat I created will get incorporated with another building on top of it. And then we'll incorporate it into the city together. I won't do it on my own. But yeah, I thank y'all for tuning in again. This is the third mock townhouse that I created. This is the Wizarding Townhouse, and a couple of things will get changed and a couple of more things will get added into it down the line. But yeah, there's a lot of things I'm working on. A couple of more sets that I gotta buy. Build it up, break it down, add it to the city, add it to the to the block, make a couple of more townhouses, Then from there, I'll throw some little snippets of, little stop motion movie where it starts from the beginning, and as I keep on going, more uploads will come. And yeah, thank y'all. Trying to do my best as keeping up with the content, giving y'all, you know, depth details of my builds, my mocks that I've created from the times of watching other content creators, phenomenal builders that just create, buildings, townhouses, take sets and, make take a couple of sets and just combine them into one building, one shop, one apartment, one house, you know. So everything that I watch and I learn, I apply them to myself, learn the pieces, make a couple of more in different variety of colors, and once I get the hang of it, I just throw it in, and I give props and big ups and shout outs to the inspired mock enthusiasts that I'm learning from, because like I said, one hand washes the other, and while both hands washes the face, I'm not going to take all the credit to myself and be like, oh yeah, I created this myself. I'm learning, as I'm still a beginner to this, but as a beginner, not to brag or boast, but from learning and applying and behind the scenes, I apply myself to make a couple of more things, create things on my own, and throw them on as I do videos. And if you follow me on Instagram, don't forget to do that too. You see a couple of more things, more funny Lego things, you know. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I'm working on. A lot of stuff I'm working on, and yeah, I don't want to ramble and sound like I'm just talking too much, but for my viewers, who's tuning in, and you're excited as I am, as I'm creating my buildings and my townhouses and my city and my block from scratch, and you know giving you a feel of something different. Like I said, I'm not your average Lego content creator. I'm not your average builder. I incorporate my life with real life, and put it into Lego with fiction and nonfiction, and I'm just having fun with this, and as time goes by, and more projects, and more stuff to add on to the city, through the gram and through on here too. Hope I grab Lego, some content viewers that really work with Lego, and some real better stop motion content creators, and see where we could take, when I you know go a little further into this. As I said, as I keep updating my city, which that's going to be another thing too, is to give another run through and a preview of the city from what's new from the last previous update. And from there, like I said, it's always up from here. It's a go. And I thank my little hood brickers for tuning in and viewing, and giving your critiques and comments, and let me know what else you want to see besides the inside out details, interior, exterior of my mocks. But you already know your boy Hood Brooks is out.